Hello. Yeah, please excuse us for our appearance. Not a lot of this was not planned and just not. Yeah, I didn't have everything that I needed, but but that's how it is. Like we come out of a war zone. This message is for the women, basically. Like you're not going to speak up until you feel safe, and I want to give you that safe space. Like the history has left you out, and it's not fair because I think that women are the gender that should be the leaders because they're the kinder sex, and the world would be better, I think, if women ruled. Like it, like Chesed is really the one that should be leading, and I think with the divine presence, the world has to be ready for women to take, to take the lead. Yeah, help me to make the world a better place, a place where women can be empowered. Like I always think of the Pietà when I think of just the role of the mother and Yeshua. Like the mother, that's it's hard on the mother because she has to let Yeshua die, and no mother would want that, but yet she let Yeshua play his role. She fulfilled the role that God wanted for her, and it was a hard role. It's a hard role to be a mother. And I think, what would happen if it was the son telling the mother that things are going to be better now, that things are going to be okay, and that it's the time for the mother to take the front role. Like my ideas are controversial and like they're new and they're gonna scare people. They're gonna turn everything upside down. But that's what Shevira Hakalim is about, the breaking of the vessels. And women right now are broken, are fragmented, and they don't align. They don't go in the same direction. They attack other women, and I see it. But I think eventually it's your time to shine. And what would the world be like if women actually had a voice and actually exerted all of their power? Because they have a lot of influence, and it's a tempering kind of an influence. It's a nurturing kind of an influence. It's a creative one. Like women are the gentler sex. They embody chesed. And I think God doesn't give us all the rules sometimes. Like with the sin of the spies, that particular story, like that, God did not give us the rules. And even with the Megillah of Esther, like God did not tell us what to do. Like in the Bible, in the Torah, there's a progression. Like God starts out from being this like rough patriarchal figure and then becomes just kinder. And then with the coming of Yeshua, that was another turning point. Yom Kippur was atonement before Yeshua, and then Yeshua was the ultimate scapegoat. But all for what purpose? What about the Shabbat bride? What about the bridegroom? Like, I know most of the people listening to me are probably women, because women are the more religious sex. But women could be leaders too, and I think for a lot of men, like they have to follow women leaders. Like women are the quest givers. They're the oracles. They're like many men are not going to listen to me because they just won't. But like God gave us a certain shape and a certain gender to play our role, and you have a role to play in this too. Like that, I think that God wanted me to give this to you. Like God wanted me to give this to the daughters of Israel in the Philippines. Like I don't want. I'm not doing this for power. I don't want to. Yeah, lead everything. I can't because I don't know. Yeah, I don't have all the answers, but I think we have the answers together. Like women are different. Like we don't necessarily need to have like an authority figure that just what I say goes. I think the Shekinah is about welcoming God's presence and about giving her a role, like a chance to speak up and fulfill her role. And I want you to speak up. Like I want you to add your voice to the chorus. Like I want to create a safe space for you. Like will you join me in this role as it unfolds? Like just I think that God is changing, like becoming more whole. Like even God himself was fragmented before, but my role is to bridge the gap to create a safe space for you. So I just this is for you, basically. Yeah, I'd like you to join me in this chorus. It's time for it's time for women to have a voice. So, thank you. Shalom.